Our recent trip aboard the MSC Meraviglia was nothing short of world class. I had such a good time, and I even did a full vlog series about it, so if you haven't seen that yet, I'll link that above or in the description below. Being that this was my first ever cruise, by the end of the week I was feeling pretty sentimental. In editing for the vlog, I found a video clip that I'd forgotten about that really didn't fit into the structure of the rest of the vlog series, and after going back and forth about it, I decided to showcase this clip by itself in this video. Little bit of a disclaimer, I recorded this in my stateroom bathroom. It's not the best video quality, and while not belligerent, it is obvious that I had had a few drinks before recording this. So if watching a guy who's had a few drinks talk about his feelings isn't your thing, you can click off now. As embarrassing and cringy as it is, the reason I decided to show this video is because it's real emotion about an experience that I'll never get to have again, because while there are plenty of cruises in my future, this will be my one and only first. So with that said, I want to thank you all for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you like what you see, subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope you enjoy.
Hi friends. I don't know if this is gonna actually make the cut for content, but I just thought I would record my thoughts and feelings right now as the evening has come to an end and the cruise has come to an end, and this is our first cruise ever, and that's an important thing to be aware of. It wasn't a normal cruise, you know. This ship is equipped to hold 8,000 people, and between passengers and crew, we were just over, I think, not even at 2,000, maybe 2,000 total. There were more crew than passengers, you know. We had less than 800 of us. But I know a lot of you who are watching have been on multiple cruises, and you're like, you didn't get a real cruise, you know. And I don't mean to be sassy about it, because it obviously, in the grand scheme of things and as far as definitions are concerned, we didn't. But we got a very special first cruise. And I'm recording this thinking that probably none of this is going to make it into a video, but if it does, I want you all to understand that, like, I can't express to you how just first class this experience was. You know, no, there wasn't Cirque du Soleil. Yes, the food was a little lackluster or lacking, or, you know, words. It wasn't perfect, and, you know, everybody's like, well, the white party's usually so much crazier and so much more fun, and, you know, it was what it was, I guess. But we got to know the cruise director by, you know, first name, and, like, for example, a friend of ours who we met on the cruise saw her in the hallway earlier and told her, like, you know, or asked her, I guess, are you coming to the, you know, Off the Rocks concert later, which is a group that they hired who is, oh my god, so amazing. We'll talk about them in a minute. But, and then the cruise director, Sarah, she was like, well, that's so late, like, you know, because it was starting at 11:30, and this ship goes back out tomorrow, so Sarah has to wake up early and stay up late, you know. I mean, tomorrow's going to be a very busy day for her. And our friend was like, well, you know, you got to come say goodbye to us. Travis and Carlos are going to be pretty upset if you don't, you know. And guess who showed up? About 11:40, she walked in. And she ran down to us, and she sat with us, and she said goodbye. You know, I mean, I don't know, because I've never been on a cruise before, but I don't think you get that kind of treatment. I mean, obviously she sent us strawberries and told us that if we needed anything to go directly to her, you know, and so do you get that when there's 8,000 people on board? I don't know. I don't think so. And then, you know, the band, they have instead of Cirque du Soleil, they have a contracted band here. And it's literally people that they mashed together that applied, you know, for a job listing on Indeed or whatever, you know, and they mashed them together. And they had a behind the scenes guy, a director of sorts named Coleman, and the other guy, I can't remember his name, who was also very sweet but much more quiet. That's why I can't remember his name, because he only told me like once. And the band members, Christina, Alyssa, Brian, Colin, and Joe, Dr. Joe. He has a doctorate in percussion. And yeah, we got to know them, and I don't think we would have gotten that on a normal cruise. You know, we wouldn't have been able to stalk them afterwards and say, hey, I'm that annoying guy from the audience, let's be friends. I'm following them all on Instagram. Well, I will be. I have the link or whatever, but anyway, if there were 8,000 people on board, I don't think we would have gotten that, you know what I mean? And so, yes, our cruise was less than in some ways, but I think it was more than in so many others. But if none of this makes the cut, then obviously it doesn't matter that I even recorded this, but I think editing Travis will throw in at least some of this. I mean, I'm at 6 minutes, so probably not all of it, but you know, this is an important part of this journey. And anyone who's on the fence about cruising right now, please do it. You're going to get an experience that you're not going to get a year from now. I promise you. And it's so worth it. It really is. We'll talk soon.